my name is Laura. Today is day 11 of Junk Journal July, hosted by Meg Journals. So we are going to day 11, and the prompt today is paper samples. So let's go to the day 11 page, and here is my day 11. I'm going to open it up so it lays flat and I can work on it. I am using an accordion type journal, so it can pull apart, and now I have this little area here that I'm going to work on. I did number all my pages, so it's easy to know which page I'm doing. And the thing that I wanted to do today was I printed up from some photos. And these are the photos that I printed up for today. This is Mila and Mojo. And while I was putting my stickers away, I found this, which I really thought was really cool. Friends, Best Friends, BFF. I found this at the Dollar Tree. So I want to incorporate this on my page somehow and use one of these photos. They are starting to walk together, which is really cool. So I got that photo. I also got this photo of Mojo in his cage and Mila looking over, and they were both looking at me, and I got that nice picture. They both stopped to smell the garbage. This is around the garbage, but I got that nice photo as well. So I want to include this on my page because that's what happened today. Besides Mila, she ran upstairs and got to my bedroom. She's not allowed on my bed because she eats the blankets. But she did get on my bed today, but that's another, I'm going to use that in my Fibonacci. Today, I want to use a friends type page, and the first thing I thought about was, for this prompt, was lots of different types of paper. So I'm going to bring you to different areas of my craft room and share what I'm going to be pulling. I'm hoping to pull out some yellow, blue, and red, and I'm hoping that I can find that while I'm searching in my craft room. So immediately across from my craft room where my table is, I have this special drawer. It says specialty papers. It's a 3 type drawer. It's in one of the squares across my room, and in this drawer I have some strange papers in there. So I'm going to go in there and hopefully find something in those colors, and what I mean is I have sparkly paper, so I'm gonna pull that out. This I got from the Dollar Tree. I have some green, purple. I don't know if this is gonna match, but maybe I should just pull the whole drawer out and try to work through this drawer. I think it comes out. Let me see. I'm doing this with one hand. It may not come out, but I thought it does. Yes, here we go. We got this, and I also had, I dropped some paper. Hold on. I'm going to grab that. There's a piece of paper there. Oops, sorry. I have this piece of paper here. And let's bring this to my craft table. Oh, I still have more stuff stuck in there. Is everything out? I think everything is out of that drawer. All right, so let's bring this box over to my craft table and see what's in there. Okay, so I have this thing that says details, details. I could use one of those that may match. It's kind of orangey though. I have this blue gingham. This is, I believe, vellum paper. That certainly matches, I think. And then I have these sparkly papers. The purple, I don't know if these I got from the Dollar Tree. It's a 3-pack. I never opened it up. So I want to open this up and see exactly what's in here. Is it 3 packs of purple? Give me a second. So this is from the Dollar Tree. I got this. It says 3 sheets. Is it 3 sheets of purple? It is 3 sheets of purple. So that's not going to work. All right, so that's not gonna work. So purple's not working. I'm gonna throw this paper out. So then I have green, which doesn't match. I have shrink wrap, that's not gonna work. I have this green vellum and acetate, that's not gonna work. I have this doily thing, nah. And I have tissue paper. This alphabet looks, that's pretty cool. It has the blue tissue paper. I may be able to use that, so I'll grab that out. The green's not working. This is colorful tissue paper. This is all tissue paper. This is tissue paper that I got at a thrift store. Live well and left off the, I don't think I'm going to use that. There's black and white. There's bubble wrap. There is suede in here. There is this type paper. Oh, I do see some sparkly blue. Here is some sparkly blue. May be able to use this. That will look nice. I have some sparkly gold. And silver, purple, and I think that is all the paper I have in here. Oh, and I have some foil. Do I not want to use some foil? I never used some foil. No, I don't want to use foil today. This is, what do you call it? It's like a plastic. Do I want this? This may, it might go with the flowers and stuff. All right, I'll pull that out just in case I want to use it. And yeah, let's put the tissue paper back and let's see what we can do. Another spot that I have specialty papers is this thing here. It's a big box under my craft table. Here's where I work. So it's this box here. I've been shoving stuff in there. I do have to move this. It is on wheels, so I will move that out in order to get to this box here. So in this box, I have a whole bunch of specialty papers, and I'm going to put it on the floor and share what's in there. So here's my box of miscellaneous type things. I have envelopes, I have all different types of specialty papers, and napkins are in here. I have all different types of samples of just stuff from the Dollar Tree, activity pads, yeah, so just different types of sample. There's all different types of papers in here, and I have a brown paper bag that I saved. Some doilies are in here. Some book pages from books that I took out the center of. And this is where I store everything. So I'm going to grab something from this box and something from the stuff that I pulled out just now, and we will do something on this page. I found something really interesting in that box. So I found the book, What the Dog Saw. This is a book that I gutted out. So I have this, and I want to use this on the page. And I also found the gutted book, so I have this whole thing that I gutted out. So yeah, so I might use something from here, and then the title from there. And I pulled out some scrapbook paper. So I have this paper here, I have the wolf, and I have this, and I have some what do you call this? I don't know, die cuts that I had out from a very, very long time ago. And I have a fence, and I pulled out this. I thought this would be cool. So I have a whole bunch of crap all over my desk. Yes, I have a lot of stuff. So I have a mess, and we're going to try to make something. The other thing, here is the colors that I'm working with. So I want to work with this, and I think I lost the photos. They're somewhere on my desk here. But I did find envelopes that were the same colors as this, and I want to use that, I think, as my going off of. However, the envelopes are too big for my little spot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this out of the way. I have a narrow. This thing is only, to work with, I only have 4 inches, less than 4 inches, because we don't want to go on the crease because then it won't fold. So I need to make it smaller than that. But my idea was to cut these down. These envelopes are too big. It's going to go over the edge here. So what I want to do is cut off. Now I haven't decided. I think I'm going to cut the flap off. Or maybe I'll leave it as a pocket. All right, let me think about this and I will be back. Okay, since I have 3 photos, not the one with Mila on the bed, I'm going to use 3 different envelopes, and I wanted to make it so it flips. So it would flip this way, and this way, and then have journaling on it. So what my idea was, I'm going to try to test this out. I'm going to score it. I don't know if this is going to work, so hopefully I will get it on camera. So I am going to score about here on each envelope. So that is about 3/4 in. So I want to score these envelopes at 3/4. I don't know if this is going to work, so this is an attempt that I'm trying to do. And I am hoping that it will work. So I'm scoring that. All right, I'm going to score each one at 3/4, and score this one at 3/4. And my idea was to fold it at 3/4, so I'm still has that part of the envelope. I still have an envelope that you can go and score this like that, and then this one as well. Okay, so they're all scored in. Now my idea is to go to the sewing machine. I want the blue one on the top because the blue one's going to be on the top, so it's going to be like this. All right, so that is fitting. It's fitting in the line. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but I want to sew that down, put this on the top of that, and sew that down as well, and then this one on top of that, and sew that down. Now, is it going to flip? Now that's my question. Is this going to flip open? All right, so what I want to do, all right, I'm thinking this through. I think I'm going to open it up like that. And open it up like that and sew along the line. Maybe I should cut this off. This is going to be I think I need to cut it off. it gonna hinge? Okay, so I'm gonna sew on this line here, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna trim this off because I think it's gonna be in the way. So let me go do that and come back and see what we have. Okay, I trimmed off that side so it does fit on the page here. I sewed down the 3, but now I can't get it to flip. So my idea was to score again a little bit in between here, and then each one will pop up, I hope. So let me do that now. Okay, so I scored a 1/2 inch, a little less than 1/2 inch over from the sewing line, so these envelopes will flip out. So it flips, and I'm using the burnishing tool to burnish it, and this will flip, and this one will flip. But when you flip that, I have this white page here, so I need to decorate this white page before I glue this down. I'm going to use red line tape or double-sided tape to glue this down, and then I will have a journaling flippy thing. So let's decorate this. I just need a pattern paper to go underneath, and I'm going to use some kind of scrapbook paper to go underneath that. Is this long enough? It's not long enough. Alright, what about this? That will work. I'm going to trim this down so that will be underneath, and then this will flop out. I still have the envelopes that will pop out, and I can put stuff inside here. So let's trim this paper down. Alright, so I have this piece of paper glued down to the inside of that, and now I want to glue this down, and I'm going to use the red line tape, which I have a 1/4. This is like 1/8. I'm going to put that on where I sewed. So put that down here, and that will hold it into the book. And then I want to decorate the envelopes. All right, so then that is that. I gotta cut this off a little bit. Now I have 3 envelopes that are gonna flip. I'm praying that this works. And then I will put this here. I wanted the blue on the top, so that's why I'm doing it that way. Alright, so now that's glued down. We got a flip, and a flip. And I also could journal on here as well. Alright, so now I want to use the title. Where is it? What the Dog Saw. I want to use that on the front page here. And I'm just going to, should I use the up and down? Alright, so I am going to use this, What the Dog Saw. I'm going to cut it. I think I'm going to rip it. Of course, I save everything. So this was just the cover of the book, and I thought that would be a great title for the page. Alright, do I want the sneakers? No, I don't want the sneakers. Alright, so just the words, What the Dog Saw. Come on, work for me, work for me. What the Dog Saw. And where did I put? I have these that I definitely want to use. I'm going to use the best friends. Here, because it fits nicely. And I want to, where did I put the fiction? All right, so each envelope, I want to put a photo. And I'm going to, I print this on my Canon Selfie, so I always have that extra strip that I gotta cut off. And I want to use one photo for each envelope. And I'm cutting this. And Mila, this is going to go in my Fobonichi. This picture of her on my bed. All right, so let's do this. Like that. What the dog saw, and then that, best friends. And what could I put here? Let's do the flower down there. So that looks pretty, right? So let's glue that down. Where? I wasn't going to do envelopes, but here we go. We're doing envelopes. So I'm just going to glue this down. And glue. I want to like use this. Is this the black one? Oh no, where's my thing? All right, so I'm going to use this vintage photo, and I want to do the edges so it looks a little worn. All right, so that's cool. And I'm going to glue that down. Up there. All right, so I have Mojo and Mila, best friends, and that. So that's pretty cool. And now I'm going to flip this over and put another photo. Let's do this dogs walking. The dogs walking, because it does say best friends on there. And then the next page will be the dog sniffing. And then we'll put the sniffing in here. Okay, so I want to put this down a little bit. Okay, and I have this. All right, so that says best friends. I don't need to put a title on that one. This one says best friends. This one, I'm gonna put this thing here, and it's like a heart, and like, what are they thinking? And it matches the yellow. So like, what are they thinking when they smell the garbage there? And I'm going to put a little tab inside with journaling. So we'll make that. And then I also want to use these friends because I did get the colors from here. Or should I save it for another day? Let's use this friends on this page here. And I'm going to make some tabs to go inside. And you know what? I didn't use any specialty paper except for the envelopes. So let's do some kind of collage on here and use this word friends there. So we'll be back. Okay, so I have these sparkly papers, and I also have this vellum, I guess. It's plastic. I don't know. I think it's called vellum. Anyway, I want to use some punches. I have this flower punch and I have the heart punches. So let's try to punch something out of here. I think I'm going to make the flower this gingham thing. And hopefully it will punch. Okay, so I got one. And let's make two. Okay, it's very hard to punch and it got stuck in my punch, so okay, here we go. That's out. All right, so I have two of these flowers now. All right, and I want to punch some hearts of this. Let's punch some hearts out of this. And I will get two sets. Okay. And it looks like it's paper. Is it sticker paper? Oh no, I think that's just the tag that was on the back of that. Alright, so I got some blue hearts, and let's punch some gold hearts. Okay, so I got two sets of that. And I want to decorate this page here, and I want to use the word friends in between. Alright, so let's do that. And I can't see if this is two different sets. I'm going to mix the gold and the blue. And the gold and the blue there. I have a little one. I have a little blue one. Well, this is strange. It does peel off, but it's not sticky. So it's not a sticker. So anyway, I pulled that off. It's not a sticker. I'm going to glue this. I'm just going to use my Fabri-Tac glue, and I'm just going to glue this down. And I'll glue all these down to this thing. And I will put it on fast forward because it's going to take a while for me to do this. So now I'm going to take this huge index card. It is an 8x5 index card that I found in that box that I'm going to cut it into 2 inches and make it out of tags. Okay, so I have these 2-inch strips. They're going to fit in the envelopes very nicely. I'm going to use this punch that I got from Stampin' Up, and I'm going to punch them out and make them into tags. And that's the first one. And then I'll do that for all 3. I have 3 tags for 3 envelopes. Okay. And I have these extra hearts here that I want to use on the front of the tag. First, I'm going to ink up all these tags with this vintage photo. And then I'm going to use this side for the decoration and this side to tell a story. So I'm not going to do my journaling on online. I will do that privately and just have the envelopes as hidden journaling. And I started doing this journaling, which is where the dog is talking. So even though it's my voice, I want the dog to talk in each envelope. So this here, I want to use these things up that I punched out. So I might as well use it, right? Okay, I don't have I need this color, this reddish color, so I'm going to use the sticker. So we'll glue that down. So I finished up the tags. I used the stickers and the punches that I made out of that glitter paper. And here is the second one with the stickers. I also used this vellum paper. I cut out one of the flowers and I stuck it on here. And that is the 3 tags. So the only thing I need is some kind of ribbon to put on the top, and then we will stick them in each envelope. So I chose this black one with the paw prints on it because I didn't have a turquoise, blue, and yellow. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to go with. So we will cut some of this off. And I always have tape on it to hold it together. So take that off. Okay, so we need, in order to make a thread type thing, we're going to put it through the hole. About that much. And I'm just going to use my staple gun. The tiny attacher works great for this project, so I'm just going to take the tiny attacher and attach it. So there you go. And then I'm going to cut this extra off, and we'll cut it off at an angle. So then there you go. I have a tag. I'm going to do that for all 3 and I'll be back. While I have the ribbon out, I noticed that I wanted to put some here. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to glue that on. And I think I'm going to also put it on the top. And we will use fabric tack to glue that down on the envelope. And just, it all ties in. So I'm going to put that there. Okay, and then I'm going to glue that other piece on the top. Oh, am I in the camera? I'm so sorry. Oh. Sometimes I can't tell if I'm in the camera or not. So that is going to go up on the top. All right, so I have a flip that opens, and I have the 3 tags that I made, and hopefully they fit inside here. I might have to trim. Oh, I might have to trim them. Well, let's just shove it in. All right, so I got one in there, and here is the second one. And I will journal on the, and I hope that my book closes, so we will test that out in a second. All right, so I have 3 flips. Move that out of the way, and let's close this book. Okay, so I dated the page, and now I'm going to try to close the book. And you won't believe how much I had to clean up in order to do this. But here we go. We're closing the book, and it is going to be a little snuggie. So there you go. It is closed. And yes, it is popping up a little bit. It's getting there. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Go back to the page and make sure that it moves. So here is the page that we did today. It's going to open with different pictures of the dogs, and there you go. And that's it. And inside I will do the journaling another day or later today. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.